My name is Isabel Gathoni, and you can find me at www.gathoni.com. I'm primarily a wedding photographer, but in my free time I like to photograph people for fun. This Capture Kenya challenge, I think it's an amazing opportunity for us Kenyan photographers to finally show the Kenya that we know. We constantly bemoan that we are misrepresented by the West and we don't do anything about it. So for the first time, I can actually do something. And I think this project is not really about us, it's about you, the Kenyans. So this is our time to celebrate you. Shooting is such a big responsibility. Ever since I became a photographer, I kind of became the official family historian. Every family event, I'm the person with the camera. I don't even get asked, Gathoni, shoot that. This is the most important thing for me as a photographer, that I am the maker of memories. I'm the keeper of memories that people want. So this is the most remarkable for me. I do remember one time I was photographing this old guy in Damascus, and he was the most grumpy guy ever. And he's a shopkeeper, and every day he wears a suit and he goes to his shop, which he owns with a generation of his children and grandchildren and so on. And he's a very proud guy. So I asked him, may I take your portrait? And he said, yes, of course. And he's a really interesting looking guy, so he always has tourists photographing him. So I tried to set up my light. It was a tricky situation. It was a small room, completely dark, lit by one fluorescent bulb. So I'm trying to do all of these things, and he's looking at me thinking, what is this girl doing? She has no idea. And after the experience, he tells me, you are the worst photographer who has ever photographed me. Very bad job. And afterward, I looked at this picture and I loved it. It's a beautiful portrait of this very proud man in this shop that he's owned for years, that he runs with his entire family. And a few weeks after I was in Syria, the war broke out. So I don't even know if he's alive. I don't know if the shop is still there. I don't know if his family is still there. But for me, what makes this moment memorable is that he didn't like that I was going to take his photograph. He thought that it was rubbish, which was humbling, but at the same time, this responsibility to photograph this man, who I don't even know if he's still there anymore, that is the most important thing for me.